Is a game with a $10 prize a good deal if it costs $2 to play? You can't just look at the prize. You have to know how often you win. This is the world of probability distributions, a complete map of every possible outcome and its likelihood. To turn a random event into a mathematical model, we use something called a random variable, often just called x. Think of rolling a die. The random variable x simply turns the physical outcomes, the dots on each face, into the numbers 1 through 6. This lets us do math with them. We can even create a table of all outcomes, and the one mandatory rule is that all the probabilities must add up to exactly 1. Once we have our map of possibilities, we need a compass. That's the expected value. It tells you the theoretical long-term average of any random event. You find it by multiplying each possible outcome by its probability, and then adding all those results together. For a standard 6-sided die, the expected value is 3.5. Now, you can never actually roll a 3.5, but if you rolled it a million times, your average score would be exactly that. It's the hidden center of gravity for that random event. This isn't just a party trick, it's the literal math casinos use to guarantee a profit. They calculate the expected value of every bet to ensure it's slightly negative for you, the player. That tiny negative value multiplied by millions of bets builds empires. When a lottery ticket costs $5 but has an expected value of -$4.90, you now understand the house edge. On average, you're just paying for the thrill. A truly fair game is one where the expected value is 0. Neither the player nor the house has an edge. So the next time you face a choice involving risk, remember expected value. It's the tool that lets you see past the prize and understand the real mathematical value of the chance you're taking.